Surely Alex could do that, seeming he's not talking.
I'm gonna
Most,
get.
you do get my deck, right? It's
It's what?
Do what? Sorry.
1 second. It's I made it a while back. It's basically like early game. You spam meat.
Yeah.
You spam all those like free champs, and then if you can, you get your K tune out, and then you get your slacks out, and you get your bloom out. It does not matter like the slack nerf doesn't do shit like because later on your slacks are still strong. Like, but it's just slower. They heal slower than before. That's all it is. You still get all that Nora and shit. So mid game, I transitioned to shit like enforcers,
Yeah.
to like to what's that other thing called? Enforcers, the angels, the Doomringers, and what's the other one? The war spirits. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then for late game, I have all that slags and shit. You know, I have like Grimthur in there too, and like shit ton of range for mid game.
Yeah. I mean, the deck seems pretty strong. There's so much meat going down that you know, unless you've got a lot of fast attacking champions, it's hard to deal with.
Yeah, like I don't know. People ran sever summons against me. If they do that, it's not that hard to counter them.
Yeah.
All I do is just go into like my mid game champs earlier. I'll go into my enforcers. Go into my angels earlier.
Well, at least you've got a plan to
Yeah.
deal with that, because that would be the biggest counter, I'd imagine. Yeah. So at the moment we're watching Devils against Jayscales now. I think Devils has finally resurfaced. Are you there, Alex?
So,
Yeah.
Finally, Christ, what happened? Alex?
Hey, Devils.
yeah.
I want a rematch versus you.
I don't remember playing.
Oh my god, Alex.
Alex, stop whispering. I can't hear you.
On reset, you beat my AOV super
Alright.
because I got shit draw.
How can you hear what he's saying, Nick?
Yeah, he probably didn't. He probably just guessed what Alex said. That's what I do most of the time. Just guess what Alex has said.
Let's make a Taunton BG then.
Yeah, you should. You just to see if it is possible to make a good Taunton deck. It might not be, but you never know.
OJ gave me his IS Tautons, they were really fucking fun to play.
I
Just
just if you want to make a
scale
competitive
our
one, use SL Tautons. But yeah,
They were competitive, well, not really. Will Minotaurs be there?
the Quickens and Quickenings are too good. They've got too many like combo attack champs and stuff, and Ponderous.
KF or FS? FS for Norigin. You use?
Yeah, so Devils is running this weird new deck. It's like a death benefit deck, I think. Gets the bird out and just spams a load of meat down. It's pretty much the way to describe it.
Shit. What commands? I forgot my commands. Fuck me.
That Fist of Bastion is still a boss. Right. Yeah, so Alex, we've got Michael in on, by the way, in case you didn't realise.
Oh, what's up, Michael?
So those.
Yeah, I said I like the idea of getting different oh
dude,
wow.
This guy just swapped my whack.
Holy shit, yeah.
No, write it down. You do it, that's gonna kill your fucking Galroom. Yeah, you just got raped.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
He can't kill it without blocking his strat. Look.
Yeah, he can. He's in range for ride down.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he
needs
can't
to
get it below
attack with the
20.
horse, doesn't he?
No, one hit and one hit with Starsail.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, it's pretty dead.
Fucking. Whoa, wow,
Oh
they
wow, it
changed
doesn't
that.
kill the Garoon, you lying cunt.
It used to. I'm guessing he thought it used to as well. Well, That was a waste to swap then.
Yeah, that wasn't too good a swap, to be honest. I mean, holy crap, fist of Bastion has got block and dodge now as well.
Swapped it in the hope of using a bug.
We can't hear you, Alex. You're just silent, like whispering really quietly.
I think the settings are wrong or something. For it.
Yeah, he's just whispering, I think. We could hear him earlier.
Graph. Is that a combo attack?
Swapped it. Yeah, done.
For some reason, the past couple of months, I really like BGs with a lot of meat, free champs and shit.
Yeah, see, the reason I've sort of gone away from those decks is because I run out of time, like, all the time. And when
Yeah,
you've got low meat down, you run out of time even more, you know.
Yeah, in combination with how shitty the server is, you get lags and shit.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I don't want to play like Moga, because Moga later on when you get a bunch of champs out, it's hard to micro all that crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a command for Nally. Someone mentioned him, and that reminded me. What should I do? Where's my pipette?
I should probably like repost that the game where McNally gets trolled. Do you remember that?
Mecano.
Yeah, well, the game where some random guy that doesn't even play Pox pretends to be DevilsRath and asks him to 2v2. It's quite funny. It's on YouTube. Just search for McCain gets trolled.
Do I still have Snogvies? I should run Snogvies and Tautons, they're OP. Balls, trade me a tremor.
A what?
Oh, never mind.
Tremor?
I can craft one.
Okay, so another spell for the Galroon.
Hospi, remember a month ago, nobody wanted cast guides? Now everybody's bandwagoning off that shit.
Really?
Who's
Yeah.
using Cascades?
Cast guides broken as hell, dude. Shit.
Nah, who's the bandwagoning off? I don't
Wait,
really
what'd you
watch many matches.
You know why it's broken? Like, cause the summons it gets, right? It counts as real champs, and then
Yeah.
like when those shit kills another real champ or whatever, it gets a HP buff, so it like scales up basically.
Yeah, the cos is not only does it heal, but it also gains the extra HP as well. It's a really weird interaction with a free champ.
And it trains no condo, dude. It's so fucking it's so bad.
Yeah. Like, even if it dropped summons, it would still be really good because of the train no can do, like.
Yeah. It's too efficient.
Yeah, it's. I don't know who designed the rune, but I don't know what they were thinking when they gave it real champs as its summons.
Like last month, well, how many months was it when this legendary expansion came out? Like, just nobody played cast guy, and there was like a lot of cast guys on the Pox box.
Yeah,
Now,
there
like,
was. I remember. I was expecting not to be able to get any, and there was like 20 or something. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, now there's a shit ton.
Yeah, so Devils got a soul harvest off. It's looking pretty good this for Devils. I'd say that wasted swap was a big hit for this other guy, Jayscales. Although that's a juicy globe right there.
Oh, this looks like a Death Benediction deck.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm not.
Yeah.
Devils hasn't really explained the deck.
It is.
But,
It's obviously death
I
benefit
mean,
moles.
so far he has been deploying the birds, so I'm assuming it's a death deck. He has like the Soul Thirster and stuff in there as well. I'm assuming he can kill both them splits. Yeah. Holy crap. Wow. Well, that's, you know what, can Devils even kill that Fist of Bastion? It is so tanky.
Wait, what is this? FW? Yeah, you can. Essence Strain?
Well,
Nah,
maybe
they
with an
can't.
Essence Strain, yeah.
You can't. I don't think so. Unless there's not enough damage. It's 3 defense with resilient. And intimidating. Wait, yeah, there's
It
not
has
enough
tough
damage.
2 as well. 3 defense, tough 2. So it's basically 5 defense. It has intimidating, block, dodge, and resilient. Oh wow, majestic as well now. Jesus. As if it could get any more tanky, it just got majestic. Yeah, I mean, a domination would be real nice on that horse right now.
Can't believe I'm sacrificing.
Yeah, domination would be really nice right now.
Moles, explain what Fist of Bastion does to the newer players.
What it does,
Yeah.
it tanks a lot of damage for one, and 2, it rides down. So any time a champ has less than 20 health, sorry, 20 or less HP,
If
it's pretty much an insta kill. Yeah.
if Devils was Yobanchi right now, he will sack Alter that fist.
Oh, Devils does run that, yeah. So,
He does run that?
well, I'm pretty sure it will do. Yeah. He probably runs the Sirkin's Equip as well. What's it called?
Vendetta.
Yeah, the Vendetta, because that works with Dark Rising still. I'd imagine he probably put that on the Imp Vixen or something.
Talking about Vendetta, a lot of what's his name? Selfish J and the other guy, AH. The other FW guy, I don't know his name. Like it starts with AH or some shit like that. Like they play
Azarlit.
Yeah, they play attrition zombie. Or definition, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just basically they run Sirkin or like basically Vendetta and shit, like because like zombies, you know how like they swarm off with all those champs and shit. So a lot of times they die a lot. So like you can stack Vendetta on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you get an early Sirkin and Vendetta, it just builds up so damn much. Like,
Well, FFFW right now, well, most of the BGs just crutches on Sirkin too much.
yeah. Well,
Says
Sirkin, if
forever.
you ask me, is one of the most OP things in the game still.
It's a good thing
Well,
they're not asking you then. Jeez.
It's FLW, so.
Okay, so the Imp Vixen's now on 94 HP. And anyone wondering why, that's because of Soul Siphon and Leech Vitality. Leech Vitality increases the HP for damage dealt, and Soul Siphon is based on deaths. So the Imp Vixen gets pretty pumped. I'll be surprised if Devils is not running the Vendetta and Dark Rising. I'd be really surprised if he's not running that.
If I was Jayscales, next turn maybe I'll swap the fist out with the star shear, and then use this spell swap to get the Vixen out of there, and then you can maybe one round the Vixen.
Well, he needs to try and do something about the Vixen because it's a beast right now.
Because it's obvious Devils are stacking it, so...
I love how Leech Vitality has no cap as well. It can just get as big as it wants, you know. Like Soul Siphon stops going up past 100, doesn't it? But Leech Vitality just keeps on going.
What do you lot think of Laos?
Laos, they're really strong at the moment.
Jeez. You guys need to get... Mars, you need to have Twitch chat open as well.
I can't because of the alt tab bug. I told you this.
No.
Like normally I would have the chat up like in the left hand corner of the screen here, like so I could see it on my pop screen, but because of the alt tab bug since the changeover, I can't do that at the moment.
Yeah. Oh wow, I can't believe I almost made a fucking Taunton BG and didn't run Gunslingers.
Plus you're the Twitch bitch anyway, Justin. So.
Holy
Yeah, but
shit.
when there's questions for all of you, it's a lot easier if you could just read them yourself.
No, people like questions being asked by you.
Do they? Not one person have said that.
No, they do.
Why has it not added my... Oh. What do you think of Thunderhoof and Minotaurs?
Yeah, so for anyone that didn't know, it's one sec, Justin. For anyone that didn't know, Grave Warriors from the Wake the Dead spell are real chumps. That's why Devils was able to cap the font. Now, what did you say? The
Thunderhoof.
Thunderhoof. Yeah, it's decent because it can pull off shrine rushes if you're losing. Other than that, it's kind of average, but I don't know. If you're running literally a full Minotaur deck, it's probably worth running one. Like, I can normally find room for one, I think, in a full Minotaur deck.
I'm scared of good Mino players. So fucking OP.
Scared of
Dimension
what, sorry?
Doors.
These are good Minotaur players.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, there aren't any.
Well, looks
Did
like
Alex
I might
play
need to
them for a
dust
bit?
off my old Minotaur deck then. Show you all up.
What the fuck? I swear runes just keep appearing on my account.
Wait, I'm
Wish I had that problem. Jesus.
Maybe I just trade and don't even
Wait.
realise that the sweets they add are actually fucking legendaries.
I should talk to Tiny and try to get him to play Mino.
Wow,
He's so
yeah, it's a good point. I've never seen Tiny really play anything like Minotaurs.
He has played Minotaur before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got room for one more person?
Who?
Mark is calling me.
Yeah, I guess as Devils isn't talking.
Yeah.
Trying to concentrate on the game. In a
Now we
moment.
have 2 Asians in the call. Jesus.
Yeah,
So-
I do think that limiting the Skype to like 3 or 4 people has been a good thing, to be honest. Because like before, everyone was kind of talking over each other all the time, and it was really kind of a bit off-putting, I guess. Whereas it's a bit more of, I don't know, I just think it's better.
Well, sometimes, like, occasionally we should have it where we have more than 4 people. Because they are a lot more... They're not as educational, but they're a lot funnier when you have, like, a group of people and Taylor and stuff. So occasionally you should have a...
It's funny when everyone's
Larger
winding
one.
Taylor up, but when everyone's winding me up, nah, it's not
It
funny.
still is funny, it's just you don't find it funny.
It might be funny for the viewers, I don't know.
I
What does
find-
Mike think of this? Mike should be able to tell me. Is it
Wait, I think
entertaining when, like, Taylor's trolling me?
When Taylor's getting trolled.
No,
Or
when they're
vice
trolling
versa.
me.
When someone's getting trolled, just put it that way. It's funny, innit?
Yeah. It's always...
Yeah, just wait until we get some more fucking league games up. Burn and Moles. Oh, it's the funniest thing ever. They just bicker like fucking married men. Well, yeah, married men.
Burn that bickers.
It's both you
I
and
try
it.
to stop the arguments from happening, and Burn just argues.
Sure you do. It's fucking great. Honestly, a lot of people said they enjoy watching people get trolled in the stream.
Okay.
When you were
Those-
crying yesterday, it was fucking
That-
hilarious.
That spear is gonna suck. It's gonna kick, brand it all that crap over there.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, what does that spell? That was that thing do each turn? I've completely forgotten.
the
yeah.
spear, 4 damage every time a paladin's attacked.
And
Okay.
does it give branded? No, it doesn't.
Nah, it doesn't.
Oh, I thought it did.
It would be a bit. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be a bit over the top.
So, Mark, you gonna say hello or just join the call and sit there quietly?
Well, I asked if you guys were streaming or not. I don't want to like intrude and be like, oh,
Yeah,
Bob.
yes, Mark, we are streaming. And
You're already
yes,
in the
Mark,
stream, it's
You
now
are
leaving.
welcome, bro.
Okay.
So Kova.
All right, what up? Well, I didn't know. I just didn't want to be like, oh, blah 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 blah. And intrude.
Kova beat Hospier.
Yeah,
What do you
you
all
just
think of
missed
Brit
Mike
Moore?
Lynn giving Hospy an arse raping.
Ooh, did he use the same BG with the nightmare thing?
No, something different.
No, we decided it was gonna be a real game. But Hospi made another deck, so it's like okay.
Yeah, it
What
took
do you
him
all
about an
think of
hour to
Brit
make
Moore
that
moles?
deck as well, just for him to
It did. It
lose.
took me like 5 minutes.
No, it did not. Last night you were
That
working
was
on it.
no, that wasn't the BG.
Okay.
I fucking deleted that BG after spending an hour making it. I forgot I was looking at it today. I must have deleted it because I can't find it. But then again, I have a lot of BGs, so I may have overlooked it.
You like? I feel like you need to like make creative names for your BGs.
Wow, you insulting my BG names.
Probably.
Yeah, so Devils
I will
like,
change
kind
my
of,
password.
painful.
Devils
That's-
is kind of crutching on this Imp Vixen right now.
That's death benefit. What else would he do? Crutch
Well,
on
at
his
least he's
fucking-
got a Soul Thirster down now. Already
What, a
with
Soul
25
Bleeder?
damage.
So, Moles, you going to answer the question yet? The viewers are they're waiting.
What question? So?
What do you all think of Grintmore?
Grintmore?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't actually seen many Grintmore decks. Not in a long while. Like when they
Yeah.
first released them, I saw a few. I haven't really seen one recently in the meta, to be honest. Is there anyone running it?
Nor that Earjab Maka. Most DS players run Grintmore now because it's a lot stronger than Meta, I think, at least.
Wait, Ija's not.
Earjab
Oh.
Maka plays Grintmore occasionally.
Well, perhaps we'll try and catch an Ijab Maka game at some point then, but
I Grintmore BG if you want.
He
It's
plays
amazing.
Leos in the last couple.
Oh god, he's terrible with Laos. I really hope he isn't. he doesn't. He does not understand. He thinks Laos are not compatible as a full theme. He thinks
Well-
you cannot play Laos without like DMCs and Veil Walkers and everything.
It's those faction zealots, you know, they complain about everything.
yeah. To be honest, I kind of used to be like that with Iron Fist as well. And then I kind of evolved from that stage into playing every other faction. And
Yeah,
I don't
same.
know, it makes you enjoy the game more, I think.
Apparently, I'm the only. Well, apparently, I'm an FW zealot.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. Okay.
I think most things in FW need nerfing, so I must be a pretty bad zealot.
I don't know, I think I would describe you as a meta whore as well, to be honest, Justin.
Pretty
Just
much. Yeah.
like you're always like, oh, FW's weak, now blah blah blah.
Nah, FW is weak in some aspects, but it's like its bonus needs a nerf, fucking Lerpers need a nerf, Whispergas needs a nerf. Moby could probably do with a nerf. I think Moby should be like DB. You can't cast another spell after, because there are some games where someone does double Moby, it's ridiculous.
Well, and Soul or Steel Life or no, what? Just like what's that one?
Why the fuck Steal Life? Jeez.
Soul Reeve.
Soul Reeve, most people don't even run that.
Lots of people do.
I don't. I just run Reaper's Blade, it's easier. Does more damage generally. I don't. The only thing I'm still defending is Serkin. I don't think he needs a nerf. He's expensive, but
Sir,
I don't know.
So-
like I said, the FW players just crutch on Sirkin too much. It's like, I don't know.
I think Korag needs a nerf. Like, the amount of times I've played FW or seen people play FW, they deploy a Korag, it dies, they deploy the next, it dies, and it just goes on a never-ending recycle.
Hey, guys, are you watching this game? The Displaced. It's got Tales of Valor on it.
Yeah, as
It
soon as he
resets
attacks
next
it,
turn.
yeah, as soon as he attacks, it'll go back to normal. Like it'll be the right.
Has he
stat.
not moved that yet or something? Like, if you move or something, it goes, doesn't it?
Nah, when it gets attacked.
It's just until it loses HP again, and then once it loses HP, it'll have like the correct courage stats.
Okay.
So I just got on after, or at least I just started playing PoxNora. This first game I've watched today, and I just realized they changed like the stats, the way they look. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a bit weird when you first see it. I'm getting used to it the more I see it, though, I think.
I like it. Also, how come Devils and I are unranked, or at least we don't have icons? It makes me sad.
Dude, I
Everyone's
thought
ranked
when I
reset.
logged in, I thought the rank reset.
I was like, what?
And then I went to Battlegrounds. I was like, why the hell? And I was like, oh.
Yeah, by the way,
Probably-
Mark, your mic keeps echoing. It's pretty annoying.
Alright, hold on.
Oh my.
Yeah, if you can sort that out. Jesus.
Was I making a Grimp more, BG?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Burn's got me running in Slave. It's so fucking good. Wow.
It's slightly useful, yeah. It can win games.
Grint more. What else can I make?
Yeah, so anyone watching the Devils game, the Imp Vixen is now at 36 damage. And on 126 HP. And the Soul Bleeder... wow. Thought that was a Soul Thirster, but yeah, it's a Soul Bleeder on 30 damage. Well, 29, but yeah.
9. So, Ice Snap. Ugh. That's such a broken rune, it really is.
I don't know, I mean, Ice Snap is 100 Nora.
Yeah.
And
I mean, giving him unequipable is really good.
I never saw people equip Ice Snap when they didn't have it.
Are you kidding me? You never saw Sheepy or like me use Tactical Manual or Mirrored Shield?
Tactic manual on
Mirrored
it.
Shield. Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah.
What's that thing? What's his name again?
You've gone really quiet, by the way.
Just out of curiosity, why did he even move his place in that font? I don't get it. Was it just to block it off?
To get away from his champs, I guess.
But I mean, he hit it with an aura, so I mean...
I don't know.
Confused. Hey.
Perhaps he made a mistake. I've heard that's possible nowadays. But apparently if I make one, I always have Basket Case PMing me like, oh my god, noob, learn to play.
You know, I always feel special when he watches my games, just because I feel like I'm a rare league on Kova.
Well, I always get annoyed when he watches my games because I hate how he tells me how to play when he can't play himself. Well,
Basket Kaze?
Basket Case, yeah. He always PMs me, and I know he PMs Gillo a lot, telling you what to do, and it gets so frustrating. Because half the time his advice it's not great. Occasionally he'll give you that kind of golden bit of advice, which it may be helpful, but I've actually had to start putting D&D on because people like Basket and a few others just start PMing me, telling me what to do. And it's terrible advice.
So why didn't Devils run that illusion up to get all them globes?
That's what I was thinking.
I talked to BP one time. He was playing against goddamn, I can't remember. He was
bad?
playing against. He was playing against like another really good player. He was fucking up so bad. Like everybody was PMing him, right? And then at the end of the game, he lost. I was like, why didn't you do what I told you to do? And he's like, everybody's like PMing me. I didn't know. My head was in all over the place and shit. I was like, oh damn.
Did you say that was Ben? Ben Pyro.
Yeah, BP.
He would have been raging in Skype then. He hates it when people PM him.
Yeah, it was probably me trolling him that that made him play so badly. Yeah, I was probably winding him up on Skype at the time, and then he probably had people PMing him, so he just couldn't think straight. It's like when people do that shit to me. I just can't think, and I just end up surrendering or something.
And you wonder why I never play many games. Because I'm always on Skype with like you and Ben and Jordan who just fucking troll.
Me?
Jordan's not bad, but fucking Ben and you, my god. That game against, what was it, Clucky earlier, I had Ben going, oh my god, why are you such a noob? Oh my god, why are you in guild? Oh my god.
Wait,
And
I can't even imagine people like Devils and Tiny. How many people PM them in game?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine that.
Devils just honestly, if you've ever seen Devils like in the flesh playing a Pox game, it's unbelievable to watch him. He sits there smoking a joint and talking to people around the room or whatever, and he barely even looks at the screen. Right? He doesn't. You wouldn't imagine that someone could be that good playing the way that he does, you know? Like, and then all of a sudden, it's his turn, and the mouse just starts moving, and he's still smoking the joint and talking to everyone in the room. And before you know it, he's pulled off a wonderful turn. But anyone else would try and do that, and no, it just wouldn't happen.
I want those Nora globes. When there are Nora globes on the battlefield, it just bugs me when they're not being collected.
Yeah.
But you get tempted. You're like, oh, should I?
Especially like that big one from Displace. I'm just like, oh, I would have ran my skeleton into the cliff.
I was hovering over to run the skeleton into the cliff. If it was mine, I would have definitely gone into the cliff with it.
It's like, oh, you're gonna die anyway. Oh well, might as well cliff you. Give you a heroic Spartan death.
Then again, he did have the imp which could have collected the globes. So.
Yeah. But did you guys realize that he used freeze on Imp Vixen, Jayscales, and then he used Arctic Bolt? I thought that was kind of funny.
Did he now? Jesus, Jails, what are you doing?
Here's another champ that needs nerf. The Ice Wisp.
I think it's fine. It can only do something once every 3 turns.
And then auras. And
So efficient.
Yeah, but a lot of champs have auras.
It used to be ridiculous, but it's still really good.
It's still good.
I'm not sure if it's nerf worthy now or not, to be honest. It's definitely really efficient though.
Oops.
Okay.
So, Totens have been made, Grintmore have been made. What else did they want?
Well, it looks like Devils is really struggling in this game.
Laos, fucking hell.
I feel like Snap will be good though.
You feel like what would be good? You
Once-
lagged when you said it.
Once Devils gets rid of Ice Snap, it'll be better. Because, I mean, he still has the font, and he could use his Goblin or whatever imp to collect those Nora globes. That's always lovely.
Yeah, once Ice Snap and the Starseer are out of the way, it should be easy for Devils if the Vixen is still alive.
Oh, that's so... It has 41 HP. 42 damage, sorry. It can one-shot pretty much anything. It's fucking wow. I don't think I honestly don't think he can win this now.
Well, yeah, I kind of forgot he still had that that little
Wisp.
imp thing in the font somewhere.
You can one-shot the Star Nail, you can one-shot the cast Pupils, you can one-shot the cast Guide,
He's 1 damage off one-shotting that.
you can two-shot the fucking Marsh Troll. Wow. Yeah, it's
That
there
broken
should be a
bones.
cap on it, I think. Do you guys think Snaptooth are good? Because I think they're terrible.
They're kind of.
The hell?
I don't really like them.
Devil's no augmented recreation on the Bone Shredder.
It's an equip, not an upgrade.
Oh, it's a quit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's that what's it called? Like that is it Bone Cloak or something? Cloak of Skulls, that's it. Gives Bone Fracture +2 defense, and if on a scaly augment of creation, it's pretty bonkers.
I think
Seriously,
Jayscales is just trying to ignore the Imp Vixen.
He
Well-
probably should try to kill it soon. No, he's trying to kill it.
Gale Force, that would work. Seems unlikely it's gonna be killed. I mean,
He should have been field with the cost pupil, or did he? I don't know. Oh, he's
huh. That's not dead. It's not even close. What the fuck?
I mean, it's just gonna heal back up.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have life siphon at least. So
Double gale force, go!
Double Gale Force wouldn't even do it, would it?
He's still
Nah.
68 HP off. Yeah, wow. I'd have probably just killed that Galroon, to be honest.
Well, it wasn't a terrible move because now the Vixen's blocked off from killing anything. The Galroon can't go and attack the Cascade to get block off. It wasn't the worst thing I've seen, but wasn't exactly great either.
Well, let's see what Devils has got in the bag.
If I was Jayscales, I probably would have engaged the Garoon with the Marsh Troll. To force him to not be able to move because of the Majestic on the Conqueror.
Really? So, surely it would have been better off. It's got block. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, why didn't Alex? I guess he would have had to use a spell anyway, but probably could have killed the Cascade.
What's this got?
Laos runes are ISST, right? Because I can't find any.
Yeah, they're in IS, I think.
Fuck's
Okay, where the fuck? Oh yeah, there they
Shit,
are.
I've just realised I haven't actually been posting the link.
Wow. No wonder only on 6 viewers. You called me a bad promoter. Jesus. Let's see, Leos Border Patrol. Leos are pretty bad.
I think, what's that thing called again? Magnets? When those came out, it made pretty much Leos playable again because of all those like stat buffs and shit and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, what is it? Regal Presence gives them all loyalty pretty much. So, yeah, they're pretty runnable because of that.
Even if you play magnets outside of Laos, they're really strong too.
Oh, hell yeah.
As supports,
Just
yeah.
Magnates and Moshan work in any deck.
I don't have Bastion Remnant. What? Looks like I'm not playing Laos then.
Can't you forge it?
Yeah, I can, but I'm lazy.
You know, you
I
have
won't
got like
play it.
30,000 shards or something, you said.
I'll wait until I get it in a box, because I'm lazy.
Just forge it, you've got 30,000 shards, unless you were
Dude.
making that up.
Hosping
Let
is
me go on
easy.
your account and forge for you.
Jesus.
It's
You have to
It's
get
e-
on my main then. Have fun with that.
it's easy. You can go on PoxBox, just check like the highest like EXO you can forge, and then you
No,
trade it
Deconder.
into.
I know what you're talking about. Deconder like already changes prices. Like he adjusts his prices according to the shards. Like Gilo and I tried to do that, and I mean I made like 100 shards, and I spent like 20 minutes doing that.
So you're admitting that you scammed Pox Portal.
No, not Pox Portal.
PoxBox.
Yeah.
Pox Portal, what am I on about? You're admitting that you scammed Poxbox.
It's not a scam.
I wouldn't say
You're a
scam.
bad person. Poxbox has
I
tried
didn't
to support the
scam.
community.
No, Deconder even said that it's okay, but I mean like he adjusts his prices. Like it took us forever. I mean like
Okay, yeah, but you still tried to scam Poxbox. I mean,
It's a
that's
scam, though.
You're a bad person.
It's not a scam.
Mark.
it's not scam, or he would have banned me.
Yeah.
My
I mean, like,
goodness,
he
what's
knew what
wrong?
was going on. He was online, and he was like, I'm sure plenty of people were doing that.
It's still price manipulation. It's dirty tactics. You know.
What the fuck is Jayscales doing? I have no idea what the fuck this guy's doing.
Honestly, whenever I see someone who's in Shinigami World playing, I don't even ask the question, what the fuck are they doing? I'm used to it now, they all play like this. I just
Why-
see SW and I'm just like, oh, okay, that
Why
explains
the
it.
fuck is that thing still all struck?
Oh, wow, it's
thing?
bugged.
I mean, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Look at that position right now. Like 1, 2, 3. Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3 champs in the middle. Devils basically has to have 3 boxed in the middle right now. It's like
Just going through them
Looks
tricksters
like
in.
Devils is perma awestruck on that thing.
Yeah, you'd have to cleanse it, but
it's a bug, I think,
Soulfire
right?
would.
Fuck me.
The DevilsRath really unhappy at the bug costing him the game.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. No, I'm pretty sure he's won anyway.
I mean, he's got those 3 boxed in basically.
Yeah, they're completely out of position, aren't they?
I'm surprised he hasn't used Maddening Echoes on him yet. Just throw those tricksters in there.
Are they illusions, though?
No, they're clones. I think. I don't know. I'm not watching really. Because for some reason I'm being told to make loads of BGs. Bog Hopper's important. Bog Hoppers are OP as fuck.
Are they OP? I'm not sure.
Yes, they are. They haven't been nerfed since I last saw them in play. Actually, Fury got nerfed a few days ago, didn't
Did it?
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
It got Violent instead of Fury, which is completely against his name, but oh well.
Okay, so Jayscales just killed that Imp Vixen, by the way. Even though it was perma awestruck, it still had 20 odd damage, so it's still a bit of a beast. Although Devils does have a new one out, which is hopefully for him going to get built up. To be honest, I don't really think this deck is as strong as our Devil's other deck. He's had a lot of problems trying to beat this guy.
It's new deck testing phase. It's okay.
The Marsh Troll blocks. The balance of no can do. Train no can do, rather. Okay, so yeah, they are all clones, those tricksters. Devils has 3 tricksters.
Fucking Fist of Bastion, it's so broken. How has it not been nerfed?
I don't get why Ride Down can go through fonts.
I don't get why it has a cooldown of 2.
Boom! There's
Yeah.
the Mad Echoes.
40 damage.
There's the Soul
every-
Harvest.
ugh. 3 turns it can do 40 damage. And that's not
And-
including his fucking attacks.
Okay, well that's game at last. That was a very long one, but Devils
Jeez.
has won with the Mad Echoes at last.
I'd
Uh,
probably class that as a great